Okay, guitar players, I am absolutely not talking about guitar right now. Look at the title. It says something about horror movies or something to that effect, or Michael Myers and Halloween, whatever. So, see you soon. But for those of you who love horror movies, I can't get enough to where it pisses off my wife. I have ADHD as well as probably a plethora of shit. But right now I'm fairly fixated on the Halloween movies, especially Michael Myers, to the point where I would love to get a tattoo of him somewhere on my body. Why? I need to explain to you why I love Halloween and Michael Myers. Okay, so it came out in 1978, didn't it? If it came out in 78, I would have been 9 years old. If it came out in 79, I would have been 10 years old. I was living in Fresno, California. I do apologize. The plan was, and I think I'm almost positive I did this with a friend, but what we did was we went to the movies, we rode our bikes to the movies, went and paid for like a kid's movie, and then snuck in to see Halloween. That was such a terrible idea because Halloween 1978 scared the absolute fucking shit out of me. And then, you get suckered into Halloween 2 and Season of the Witch and, 3, 4, 5, 6, or whatever the fuck, you just keep going. I was really stoked about the Halloween 2018. So that real small timeline, that's just 1978 Halloween, Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. So that's that's my favorite timeline thus far. So I love Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills so much that every other day I go on to Dead Meat with James A. Janisse and watch him do the kill counts on those two movies, just so I can get like a brief synopsis of the movie. He narrates the whole movie and just crams it right down. I love it. I love Michael Myers. And I know that's such a dumb thing to say. He's fucking scary, man. That William Shatner mask, that's some scary shit. Yeah, that's some scary shit, man. I don't know what it is about me. It hasn't happened in a long time because real life is actually more frightening than any fucking horror movie. But I just like being scared. I love being scared. And as a kid, Michael Myers provided that for me. Like, that first Halloween movie jacked me up pretty good. I liked Halloween 2018. I liked Halloween Kills. I think that they could have knocked out that whole Evil Dies Tonight and all the hospital scenes just to kind of include Laurie Strode into the story. They could have shortened that. They should have tightened that up, to be honest. But the good shit is like how many people Michael killed, and he just lit motherfuckers up, like all those dudes at the trying to put out the fire, and he just comes out and stands on the deck of the house. Just all that. He just looks fucking brutal. I love it. And I also forget that Michael has a bit of this artsy side to him as well, with the way he stages the kills after he's done them. He's got a little bit of a flair for the dramatic. So right across the street from us, there's a movie theater that we just walked to in like 2 minutes called Lido in Hawthorne. And they were playing Nope the other day, and me and the neighbors up above us and my wife, we went and we saw Nope. And to be honest, I don't know whether I liked it or not. I'm still kind of confused as to whether I liked it. But, Jordan Peele, for the most part, cranks out good shit. So while we were in there waiting to see Nope, one of the trailers was for Halloween Ends, and I was, over the moon. And my wife called Lido to make sure that they're going to be playing Halloween Ends on actual Halloween. Halloween's not really a big thing out here in Australia, but I'd still maybe dress up for it if I could be bothered. And no, I'm not going to dress up as Michael Myers because A, I'm only 5'10", B, I'm fat. That would just look gross. Apparently, people are watching the previews and they're going, oh, he's opening the door with this hand and his whole hand is intact, where the real Michael has got, he's missing 3 fingers or whatever, and the mask looks different in these certain scenes and all this kind of shit. And people are really kind of taking it apart, which is fine. Do you really want to try to predict the movie before you see it? It's just a little weird that there are these channels on YouTube that are like It's like they want to try and predict the movie before it's come out. Am I missing something? How can that be fun for you? Can somebody tell me in the comments below? Because I honestly didn't even want to know that they've got that there's a copycat killer involved, which is I actually think is kind of cool. But I also hear shit like Jamie Lee Curtis is saying, oh, this is going to take some wild turns and this and that. Every time I've heard that, I'm always kind of disappointed because they're never wild enough. I don't know if I'm expecting like uber wild shit to happen, but anytime anybody has ever told me, oh, you just wait, there's going to be some surprise. It's just always like, oh, you didn't have to brag about that. That was fucking average as fuck. So hopefully it's not that. Here's what I'm happy about. We don't have to wait long. Like, Halloween's kind of right around the corner, so I'm stoked. If this is Michael Myers' last hurrah, I just want him to go out swinging. I want him to have 2 knives and just fucking mince motherfuckers. Go nuts. Tie some knives to your boots, too. Just really get in there and rah, 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 rah. I want to see 2 knives going. Michael Myers. I don't even know where I was going with this. I just wanted to share that A, I love the Halloween franchise, but only that sliver of it. B, I love all horrors. Like, I'll watch anything as long as it's even remotely scary. So if you've got, and I've done this before in the past, but if you've got horror movie suggestions, by all means, put them down below. I don't give a fuck if I've got to read subtitles. I don't care if it's insanely unpopular that no one's seen it. I'll watch anything. I think that's that. I think I got everything off my chest. I love Michael Myers. I can't say it any other way. I watched that one video on YouTube where the dude that worked on the first Halloween took a William Shatner mask, and within, I think the video only goes for 7 minutes, but it only took him probably less than 45 minutes to like peel off the eyebrows, peel off the sideburns, paint the hair from whatever sandy blonde to like brown, and then he cut out the eye holes, and then he sprayed it white or like a matte white or some shit, or he used 2 different colors of white. I don't know what he did, but I loved it. Then I'm watching cosplayers talk about where to get the boots, where to get the jumpsuit, where to buy the fucking mask. I'm into it. Him and Pinhead. I love Pinhead as well. Doug Bradley. I love that guy. I love Pinhead, especially the first one. The first Hellraiser gets me in the feels. I've said enough. Give me horror movie suggestions and I'll watch as many as I can before I die. All right, love you, bye.